almost stumbled on it. Here we have a beautiful tire. Now, as you can see, some of the tread is worn away. This tire has lived. Now, you can tell it's been just rolling across the many grasses of Kansas, or maybe some deserts, I'm not sure. I think deserts because you can see a little bit of sand in there. Now, yes, sand. Okay, now here, I can tell that this is a tire that is based in the desert because of several things. First of all, you can see the middle of the tire, it has little holes in it that let the sand through. So you can take those, it can roll through the sand and they can just blow through and it won't get the tire all yucky and everything. So now I'm going to try and wake up the tire, but I have to do it really quick because these things move very fast. It appears to be dead. It tried to get away there and died. I'm not sure why, maybe it has a puncture or something like that. But I guess we'll just leave this one here. Now, as you see, over here we have a golf cart. Oh, sorry, over there. Sorry, I wasn't firing the boat. Now, over here we have a golf cart that looks absolutely nothing like that boat. That's a boat, this is a golf cart. Now, as you see, these golf carts, they like to trap tires like the one we just saw earlier and use them for their own purposes. As you can see, this golf cart has taken a tire and it's sat on it. And it can use those tires to move around really fast when it needs to. Now, this golf cart is old and decrepit, and you can tell that it had the malfunction of having a tire that burst and no way of getting a new one. So it's really stuck here. Now, if you go over here, you can see in the back of this golf cart is many long toy soldiers and this weird long rope thing that this obviously used in order to catch its prey. It would maybe lure them in or something with the toy soldiers, and then it would make a lasso out of this steel wire, and it would maybe it would spin around and do donuts, and then it would fling the lasso and it would catch any running away prey and reel it in using the tires and things like that. Now, obviously this one hasn't been used in a while, so this golf cart is obviously very hungry. So we don't want to disturb it and wake it up. Now, it also looks like it's been using a rope when it couldn't use the steel wire. But obviously this thing isn't going anywhere because almost all of the tires are either decrepit or not there. That looks... Yep. So, this thing also uses the wires in order to get tires onto where the tires should be, which is obviously very not good for the tires. Because these tires, it just runs them down and it wears the tread, and then they go poof and they explode, which these things have to watch out for. I have seen at least 5 of these go-karts taken out by exploding tires, which obviously kills the tire too. So, we'll just leave this go-kart here to die in peace, and maybe we'll go and look at that tractor over there. Nope, that one seems to be alive, so we'll not do that. Now, over here, we have this giant tractor. Oh, sorry. Over here, we have this giant tractor. Now, these things are basically the giant predators of the inanimate world. Except for those giant cement trucks, those things are really bad. But these things are almost next to them. Now, as you can see, they are massive predators that have these giant shovels on the top of them that they can just scoop things up with and just throw them places. Now, it looks like this one has gotten a fight with that car over there, and it definitely seems the car has come out worse. So, but we're not worried about the car now, since you see those all day. Now, this tractor, it has multiple features, one of which is the shovel I already mentioned. It also has this weird thing on the back that can scoop out things behind it and maybe throw them on anyone who's chasing. Now, if you look closer, you can tell that this is a fully grown tractor by how large the wheel is. Now, you can say this one is at least 3 hands width tall. Well, that's the radius. That would mean the diameter would be 6, which is huge in tractor comparisons. I mean, this one over here is at least only like 1.5. This one's 3. So, when these things are awake and active, they move extremely fast. So, you have to watch out when you're near them. These things can rotate at least 600 times per at least 20 seconds. I'm not exactly sure what the ratio is there for anything. So, I am going to get out of here before this thing wakes up and smushes me over with one of these huge wheels. Truly a beautiful, menacing machine. Unlike that car. Sorry, I was just getting chased by that tractor we saw earlier. Now, I think I've eluded it. Now, I have just come on this nice specimen of a raft. Now, this thing is really in the wrong environment. It looks like it got washed up on a giant tsunami and just got dumped here. Now, obviously, it flipped over. It's really pitiful, so I'm just going to help it by setting it right, at least, even if I can't get it to any water nearby. There we go. Good turn for the day. Now, as you can see, on closer inspection, this is a Challenger raft. These things just soar the waters, and sometimes they even, when they're tired, they need to rest, they get other people to do them. So, they take these oar things, they have people sit in them, and they'll row with the oars, and this will help move the boat along. It'll get out of danger faster that way. I mean, swordfish, they just like to come in here and stab it. They stab these things, and they just go poof, and go poof. They fly all over the place. It's not pretty tight, I've seen it. Well, I really don't think we have any nearby water sources that we could get this raft to, so really, it's a hopeless cause. It's very sad to see a boat like this go to waste because of no water, but really, there's nothing else we can do. So, oh, there's that tractor again.